Hey everyone, it's Joe Lawrence with Business Credit Workshop, and I'd like to prove to you how we just got a client $65,000 in business credit in the last 45 days, and we did it without showing any tax returns. Now, when I go through my presentation, most people say, alright, I'm in, but how long does this take? Well, average time frame to obtain results are anywhere from a few weeks to a couple of months. And what I'd like to do is actually show you some quick proof. If you would allow me, I'd like to show you a real case study from a real client and prove to you that this is really possible and that this is really happening. And yes, I can truly do the same for you. So, our case study we're going to cover today is with our buddy Rob. And Rob's a real person. He's located in New Jersey. And he started working with me, actually, one-on-one on November 9th, 2011. And 6 days later, he received $15,000 business credit with Wells Fargo. At this point, the client was very happy. You know, he's excited, but we didn't stop there. We kept going. On 11/29, he received an additional $25,000 with us from Sun National Bank. At this point, he's ecstatic. He's referring his friends. He's calling me every day. We're best friends. But it didn't stop there. On 12/12, we got the client another $15,000 with Provident Bank. Now, the interesting thing about this case study is my client had already tried to get lines of credit and business credit from these same banks, and they turned them down. But it's the contacts I have at the banks. I work with the vice presidents of these banks, and I have good relationships with them. They know me and my clients on a first-name basis. And I introduce my clients to actual decision makers at the banks who can help push through these applications. Very influential and very helpful. We don't stop there though. By 12/20/2011, only 41 days later, we obtained an additional $10,000 with Investors Bank. Guys, that's totaling $65,000 in business credit in 41 days. Now let me really prove it to you. I'd like to take it another step further. What you can see here in the upper right-hand corner is November 15, 2011, Wells Fargo, saying that it looks like we're getting Rob a $15,000 credit card. I'm going to go back just to show you. Notice the first bullet point, 11/15/2011. I said how much? $15,000 with Wells Fargo. Okay, so the proof is real. Let's take it another step. This is 11/29, Sun National Bank. Thank you for the referral. We were able to get him. We were able to help him. This is a no-income doc loan that we were able to assist him with after taking a few steps from our system and implementing it with his business. So we got him a no-income doc loan. No bank statements were needed. No tax returns. Got the client $25,000 as a business line of credit, and he can transfer the money straight from his line of credit into his business checking account. And the funny part, or not so funny, but very interesting part, was Sun National Bank had previously turned him down. But my point of contact, which is vice president, gets the approval. Here's another piece of proof. December 12th, I received $15,000 from Provident. So again, that's another $15,000, again without showing any docs. And ask yourself this one question. Consider this. How would that feel if I did the same for you? How would it feel if this was your email, your name here? I think it would feel pretty good, which is why I happen to be doing this for a living, and I'm so passionate about it. But I understand if you don't know me, you may not believe me, so I want to prove it to you. These are real emails from real vice presidents at the bank. You'll notice the upper hand corner sent December 14th, 2011. Looks like we will be able to do business together. Please remember, I am here to assist. This is from Provident Bank NJ. And here's the email from Rob saying, "Great news, your loan was approved for $10,000." And that's this one's actually with Investors Bank, Investor Savings Bank. So I'll do a quick recap because I just threw a lot of information at you. Started working with me one-on-one, saw the same presentation, picked up the phone, took action, called me, we got started, and within 6 days I got him $15,000. Then just a few weeks later we got him another $25,000. Then a few days later, we got him another $15,000, and then a few days later, we got him $10,000. This is a total of $65,000 in 41 days. Pretty amazing. I'd like to do the same for you if you would allow me. And now you may be wondering, well, what are Joe's fees? What would this cost? And you have to ask yourself, actually, what would you invest? And I'll ask you this. Would you invest $7,800 to get these results? A lot of people wouldn't. I don't blame you. How about $1,800? Would you invest $1,800 to get these results? And a lot of people would. Spend $1,800 to get $65,000 in unsecured business credit that doesn't show on the personal credit report in only 41 days. But I have good news. It's less. It's significantly less. So you have to ask yourself, what is receiving $65,000 in 41 days worth to you? And I want to show you what my competitor would charge. Here's Hawkeye Management LLC. A lot of my clients bring me this form and have tried other systems in the past. Guys, you'll notice the arrow is pointing to 12% fee after receiving approval. If your first approval is for $15,000, then you'll see an $1,800 charge. It's $15,000 times 12%. So think about it for a moment. If I got you $65,000 and I charge you 12%, you know, you're in the hole for what, $7 grand? I think we came up with $7,800. Good news is you don't need to cop up a whopping 12%. My fees are significantly less than that, and you have to consider for a moment, if I could do this for you, would you allow yourself to work with me and get the same results for you? So I like to always say, good things happen to those that take action. Good things happen to those that take action. It's a play on the phrase that good things happen to those that wait. I think in business you need to take action if you want to actually get results, if you want to be successful. So hopefully by now I've proved to you without any reasonable doubt that this is real. It's a real case study. It's one of many. Rob's a real person. He's a real testimonial. So that being said, I'd like for you right now to pick up the phone, give me a call. Here's my phone number. It's 888-218-6354. Give us a call at Business Credit Workshop at 888-218-6354. Your first consultation is free, which means you're going to learn a lot of great information. I'd like to help you whether you're just starting out in business or if you're like some of my other clients that have been in business for many, many, many years. I don't care what type of business you're in, whether you're a real estate investor, whether you've got a florist shop, or you got a restaurant, a plumber, electrician, attorneys, doctors, chiropractors. I've helped them all, and I think now it's time that I help you. So give me a call. My name's Joe Lawrence, Business Credit Workshop. Phone number is 888-218-6354. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you.